Good day guys, nice to have you here. Due to the changes MOONTON made with the jungling mechanics, it has favored a lot of heroes recently. One of those heroes is Sun. Today I'll show you the most effective way of playing the Bruiser Jungler Sun. Stay tuned for I will provide explanation behind my decisions and build configuration for this game. Before we continue though, I want to give my shoutouts to TG Nathan ML, MV Gula, Vinlar, Payne, Zoldyck, and Crazy Yao. Thank you so much for always supporting our channel. You guys are awesome. We also have Wolf Exotic Fan, Zenki24YT, and iStealth Gaming. And they too host YouTube channels, so make sure to give them some love. For this game, I selected Killing Spree in order to streak kills when necessary. With this talent, each takedown will regenerate your HP and temporarily increase your movement speed, which can be both used to chase and or escape from enemies, whichever is necessary. I then selected Physical Penetration and Cooldown Reduction for my primary attributes. I favor Physical Penetration since it does not rely on random chance unlike Critical Rate and will always be part of your damage output, while Cooldown Reduction is for you to spam your skills and outplay your enemies. Having the ability to spam your skills not only help you in clutch situations, but it also helps you in farming efficiently in the jungle. I just want to be clear that not all fighters nor all heroes can become good junglers. What does make a good jungler good anyway? Number 1, the ability to reach level 4 fast. Good junglers are expected to reach level 4 between 1 minute and 30 seconds into the game up to 1 minute and 40 seconds. Having the ability to reach level 4 quickly will allow you to secure an early kill and start a snowball effect. Number 2, good junglers can explore the jungle quickly. This allows junglers to escape invaders or invade the opposing team's jungle effectively. And number 3, good junglers scale well on the early game. Make it a point that your hero has the ability to snowball early without relying too much on items. This makes it difficult for the enemy team to recover economically. Sun has all of those characteristics. His skills allow him to clear the jungle efficiently, is not really item dependent as long as you play him properly, and has advanced mobility which allows him to escape and close the gap quickly. If one of those traits are lacking from your hero, then I don't suggest on playing the jungle role. For your first item, of course it's recommended to get the jungling boots right away. And since MOONTON took off Sun's ability to slow enemies down with his skills, I suggest on getting Ice Retribution. Ice Retribution is a good substitute for incapacitating enemies, especially on the early game. To ensure an early lead and to help you keep ganking your enemies, I suggest on taking the turtle as soon as 1 to 2 of your enemies are down. This lessens the chances of you getting outnumbered in the event they contest the turtle, and if they decide to contest you, your allies will gain the opportunity to push the turrets due to lack of a lane defender. In doing so, whatever choice your enemy makes is a loss for them. Next item is going to be War Axe. This item has revolutionized how a lot of heroes are seen and played. I recommend getting this as one of your first items due to its low cost and amazing effects that greatly impact your damage and movement speed regardless whether it is the early, mid, or late game. I highly suggest on upgrading your boots after getting War Axe. Sun doesn't have a fixed configuration though, and as far as his boots are concerned, choose depending on the situation. This too is one of Sun's main items, and that's none other than Corrosion Sight. Corrosion Sight makes up for Sun's nerf and also supplements his damage output by increasing his physical damage and attack speed. This also complements War Axe greatly since its temporary movement speed stacks with that item as well. I consider War Axe and Corrosion Sight as Sun's main items. After getting those, the rest are totally up to you and are relative to the situation. I suggest investing on defensive items next instead of offensive items though. Sun's clones are very squishy, hence it's important for you to ensure that his clones will last longer in battle. If you're losing a lot of games, that's because you are only getting damage items, wherein survivability is the most important thing for Sun, regardless whether you are playing on the lane or the jungle. As you just saw, Sun really does not need too many damage items. As long as you play him properly and make sure to snowball early on the game, you only need 2 damage items. On the late game though, I suggest on getting Reed or selling your boots, then buying Demon Hunter's Sword. This is the best time to get it as the enemies have much higher HP now, thus a much higher damage for DHS. Only join clashes when necessary. Even if you are snowballing hard, still prioritize objectives and make sure all lanes are well managed. Also, like I always say, don't push the same lane the Lord is pushing. Instead, go to an empty lane in order to force the enemy team to spread their defenses out. Them spreading their defense lowers their number for each corresponding lane. That concludes our guide for the Bruiser Jungler Sun. What are you waiting for? Try this build out and tell me how your experience was in the comment section below. If you like more content like this, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe everyone. Peace.